record. I'm going to get some awful.
Hi, my name's Patrick Kennedy. Let's talk about the singularity. Or not. Because nobody knows what I'm talking about. I give up, folks. I give up. Okay, so had a lot of feedback this week. It was great. Thanks to everybody. I really appreciate it. What I got was nobody understood a word. They couldn't understand. They couldn't hear half of what I said, and basically none of it made sense. And my world record attempt was a flop. So we're rebooting this, folks. And I thought let's start again. What am I about? Who am I? What am I about? Well, here's some of the things I'm into. This one's for you, Bretto. We've got the tools up there. Music, I think. Can't play that one. Almost there with that one. Dreamcatcher. A spiritual connection. Here, my connection with the East, the elephants. Good luck, I hope. And music. I love my music. Oh, I mentioned the music. Sorry about that. And books. One of my greatest love, my books. Wow, a lot out of them. And science and the Rubik's Cube, mathematics and geometry. What else have we got, folks? That's pretty much it. A couple of other things too. But so, singularity. What we're talking about here, folks, is when computers get so smart that they actually start running the computer systems themselves instead of us running them. A little bit easier to understand, but still just as unbelievable to most people, I think. So how do we get there? The science of this is very complicated. We're not going there. We're not going there. Please look it up. Just ask Siri. She will take you to all these spots. There's a bit of a sense of urgency for me because I really feel this is happening now, and I think we need to be on it. I think I've been waiting for this for a long time, 45 years. I don't want to miss it. What a ride. So what have I got? I'm sticking with that date, folks. Nobody's convincing me of any different. I think you've got to totally ignore the existence of quantum computing, artificial intelligence, as well as so many other things, computer banking, all sorts of things. That date's still there for me, 2014 to 2017. Split it down the middle, tax time, 2015. That's about the time I heard this announcement from Microsoft that they were now able to predict our kids' behaviours better than our own. Wow. That gives you a lot of power over kids. If you can predict their behaviour better than they can. I know the way I treated my little brothers and sisters. Well, anyway, now, only 18 months, 2 years after that, they know our behaviour, online behaviour, better than we know our online behaviours ourselves. Wow. They can do that to me now. Anyway, so let's move on from there. Those things don't prove that computers have overtaken us. They do show, they prove that the race is on, and in a couple of areas they've overtaken us. So we've got to, we've got to keep our minds open to this idea. So many people just can't believe that computers would one day be smarter than us, or ever be programmed by anybody other than us. There's the idea that computers might program themselves, which is what artificial intelligence has been doing for a long time. I mentioned Siri. Ask to go and have a look at Sophia. Incredible. But anyway, so I'm holding firm with that date and those little areas where Microsoft and others have come out and said that they've brought us down a peg or two. Now the other one was the phone. I avoided the phone for decades, and I was trying to avoid people getting my data. I was worried about people finding out that I had a thing for cheap, poor quality clothing. But now that I've got this phone now all these years later, it is amazing. This thing can check my heartbeat out, measure my brainwaves while I'm sleeping. It can do so much. How far do I walk? What direction do I walk in? It can tell me anything. It's been beeping to tell me that I'm been in lockdown for the last few weeks. What comes through these things is just amazing. They're already smarter than us. This is the way I've heard a lot of people put it. No argument there. Now up to coronavirus. Wow, what's going on here, folks? I've been waiting so long for the singularity, the idea that this super intelligence comes along, whatever form, and solves so many of the problems that really we've created for ourselves. Wow, we've been waiting for this for so long. And the doomsday theory is no, Arnold Schwarzenegger and a heap of mates come out and... No, I just can't go there. I honestly think at the end of this, positivity will overcome negativity. And I just felt the good will come out of this. And I think here we are seeing signs of both. I railed against the loss of civil liberties that we saw. People not being allowed to travel, visit family, so on. Horrible. 6 months later though, I saw something I'd never seen before. People of all ages and persuasions, different persuasions talking about the environment. The big improvement since the closure of the air tourism industry and other things like that. There were positives, lots of negatives, lots of positives. Now I had a little sniff of what I thought might be a clue, what felt like a clue to me. As I mentioned, I've read a lot of Isaac Asimov, and he often portrayed artificial intelligence as this quiet, gentle voice in the background, like a mother or an auntie, just looking after all the problems in the world. And he specifically mentioned logistics. This is one area where artificial intelligence will be so much better than humans. We could work with its understanding of weather patterns in years to come, with where to grow, the best place to grow wheat, rice, the best way to use resources, you know, hopefully in ever diminishing fashion, so as not to upset the economy or the humans too much. Yeah, we heard this little announcement by a senior politician the other day who was answering questions about really civil liberties issues for our logistics operators here in Australia, our truck drivers. And he said, look, we have kept our mining exports, our coal exports and our agricultural exports moving. That's paying for COVID. Now, that's exactly what an artificial intelligence in Asimov's world, the sort of world that I was exploring when it comes to the positive outcomes here, was talking about. And we saw that happen the other day. Once again, very negative situation, civil rights issues for the truck drivers. Potentially some positive things to come out of that too. So let's keep our minds open. This could go either way. I will not believe this is doomsday. I believe we're looking at something really awesome here, just around the corner. And I just can't wait. Hope everybody's on board. Please tell your friends, like, subscribe, help me get the message out. Just need one comment, folks, one brave soul to throw out anything. So till next time, folks, thanks very much. Appreciate it. Bye.